So Huion sent me a tablet to review for them, and I wasn't expecting it to be this good. This is the Huion Kamvas 13 Gen 3, and this is my honest opinion about it. I'll be outlining some of its main key features and why this is the best budget tablet you could get as a beginner artist or a pro. Now I know what you all must already be thinking. I use my phone to animate in all of my videos, so what do I know about drawing tablets? Well, though I may not have had one during this channel, I did used to own one. It was an XP Pen Pro my dad bought for me. And comparing that much expensive drawing tablet to this one, the Kamvas 13 Gen 3, which only cost like $250, there wasn't much difference. Alright, so in this video, I'll be animating Reze from the Chainsaw Man movie to highlight this tablet's main features, show you how well it fits in my workspace, and why it's considered the best budget tablet for artists. But first, let's unbox it. Inside the box, we have some paper. Yeah, I ain't reading a lot. So apparently, this is a color calibration report, basically telling us that they had already color calibrated the tablet at your company for color accuracy. Nice. Next, we have the tablet itself. The tablet is a 13.3-inch display. It has a resolution of 1920 by 1080 pixels. It is fully laminated to avoid reflections on the screen with a matted edge screen finishing, which gives it more texture and friction to give that natural pen to paper feel when drawing. It also has 2 scroll wheels and 5 dial buttons. But best of all, it smells really nice. Next we have the stand, a drawing glove, and a microfabric cleaning cloth. Swipe the tablets whenever you get your filthy hands on. We also get a pen holder. But wait, inside it are 10 replacement pen nibs in case the one in your pen ever wears out. Next we have the pen. This is Huion's PenTech 4.0 technology with 16,384 levels of pressure sensitivity. It also supports tilt, has a low nib rotation rate, which gives it a more natural pencil-like feel. The pen also comes battery-free, so there wouldn't be any need of a charger. There are 3 customizable side buttons on the pen, which you can map out to specific functions in the tablet. Drawing with this pen felt really nice. The rubbery feel of the pen made it really easy to grip to, and I experienced almost no hiccups while drawing with it. Next we have the cables. Now the cables would need 3 ports, the HDMI port and 2 USB Type-A ports, which we'll be using to connect you to our PC. If your laptop or computer doesn't have that many ports, or the cables are just too much for you to handle, you could also get a full-featured USB-C to USB-C cable to instantly connect your drawing tablet with a single cable. You could also use to connect your drawing tablet to your phone. Yeah, you could even use this drawing tablet with your phone. Really cool stuff. Every phone might not support it though, so make sure you check if yours does before buying one. Alright, let's move on to setting up the drawing tablet. Before you plug in the cables, I'd advise you to download the Huion drivers for the tablet first, which you do by going to the official site www.huion.com/download. Then search for the specific brand you're using. I'm using the Kamvas 13 Gen 3, so I impute that and download the driver. We then plug the cables into the drawing tablet and the laptop, and we're set to go. But first, let's map out some of the special functions to each key dial and scroll wheel. First, we open up the Huion driver we just downloaded, tap on the key dials we want to assign functions to, and select the specific functions we'd like to assign. If you don't know which shortcuts to assign, check your drawing software for the keyboard shortcuts and assign them to your most used drawing tools or functions. We can also adjust the pressure sensitivity of the pen to calibrate how much force you'd have to use to activate it. I'd also advise calibrating your cursor on the tablet for low to zero parallax on the screen, which you do by tapping on these red dots continuously. And just like that, we're ready for animation. I started out by testing the pressure sensitivity of the pen on Krita, and I was genuinely surprised by how steady it was. Usually, if I press the pen lightly on the screen, it's either the pen doesn't activate and draw any lines, or it just keeps breaking. The initial activation of this pen was really good. Alright, let's start animating. I'll be animating Reze from the Chainsaw Man movie of her turning around and going. So first thing I start with is a rough key animation to really get the animation down without spending too much time on the details. And with all the shortcuts I mapped out with the dial keys and scroll wheels, it made things really easier. Shortcuts such as the scroll wheel for zooming in and out of the canvas, the undo button, redo, pen to eraser switch, panning, reset view, and rotating of the canvas. You can make your workflow a lot faster using these shortcuts. And let's not forget about the ones on the pen too. It's much better using things than the usual looking for which tool is which. This was my first time animating on clips with your paint, so these features really helped me out a lot. So after finishing a rough animation, I started doing line art. And for that, I'd need a pen with enough friction to make line work smoother. Thankfully, the Pentec 4.0 and the matted Huion Kamvas 13 screen are exactly what I need. Now, I won't say it has the best screen to pen friction. There are a lot of other tablets that you could get with better pen to screen friction. Even Huion themselves have better tablets with pen to screen friction, but they would cost a lot more. So getting this amount of pen to screen friction at this price was a really good deal. Thankfully, we can fix that. Huion has some special pen nibs on their site, which you can get for like $10, and it drastically increases the pen to screen friction. You can get that if you want more friction, but if you're okay with the current pen nib, you can use that too. I'll be using this, I'll probably get one next month, so let's get on with the 9 hours. Now, this is where the real problem came in. Remember when I told you the tablet came pre-color calibrated, color accuracy? Well, it wasn't really accurate compared to what I was seeing on my phone. This might not be the case for you though, this is just a me problem. So, how do I fix this? It turns out if you press on the power button for a bit, this menu will pop up. With this, you can adjust the brightness, contrast, saturation, and so many other stuff. You know, color calibrate it for accuracy yourself. So I played around with the settings a bit until I was satisfied with what I was seeing. Then proceeded to finish coloring the animation. So without wasting too much time, here's what I made with the Huion Kamvas 13 Gen 3. That was my first ever animation using the Huion Kamvas 13 Gen 3, and it looked really good. So here's my final opinion on it. The pros of this tablet will be the pen to screen feel. There is this texture it has that makes it feel almost like pen's paper would. The pressure sensitivity were also pretty good. It's also a battery free pen, so a huge W on that one. The scroll wheels were really helpful to speed up the animation process. The lamination on the screen for anti-glare was also really helpful for my eyes. Cons about it though would have to be the color wasn't accurate at first. Yeah, and I guess I wish the screen was a little bigger. But then again, I'd have to pay more for a bigger screen. So I'll be giving this tablet a solid 9 out of 10. A must buy for beginner artists and pros who are on a budget. The Huion Kamvas 13 is a compact, strong, reliable, budget-friendly tablet that you have to try. If you're interested in getting one, the link to the official site is in the description and pinned comments. You can also order from direct ordering services or a Huion store near you. Alright, I'll see you in the next video.
Bye.